Welcome back to the Awesome Agents podcast. Okay, so today we have a story that honestly made my blood pressure spike a little.
Oh, the Google bans? Yeah, this one is messy. And it touches on something really fundamental about how AI services are priced.
Right, so let me set the stage. Google is banning people who pay $250 a month for anti-gravity access. No warning, no refund, just locked out.
And the trigger is that they connected OpenClaw, the open source AI agent framework, to their Google accounts through OAuth.
Which is a standard authentication method like Google built OAuth.
Exactly. But here is the technical wrinkle. When OpenClaw connects via OAuth, it routes requests through Google's own private client ID.
So it looks like the traffic is coming from an official Google product.
Right. And the volume is wildly different from a human typing in a chat window. An AI agent can generate in minutes what a normal user does in a day.
Because of all the tool calls and recursive reasoning loops and multi-step tasks.
Exactly. So now imagine thousands of OpenClaw users all hitting the same consumer endpoint at once. The infrastructure cannot handle it.
Okay, so I get why Google has a problem, but banning people without even an email first while still charging them?
That is where it gets really ugly. There are users who paid $250, got banned around February 12th, and as of now have no refund and no path to get reinstated.
One user apparently spent 11 days trying to get support and was just told, sorry, we cannot reverse the suspension.
And Varun Mohan, who leads Google Anti-Gravity, acknowledged there should be a way for people to come back, but then added this caveat about limited capacity.
Which means they're handling reinstatements manually for a ban wave affecting thousands of people.
Classic Google support experience, honestly.
So what did Peter Steinberger, the OpenClaw creator, say about all this?
He called it pretty draconian and said he plans to just remove anti-gravity support from OpenClaw entirely.
Which is interesting because he joined OpenAI on February 14th, the same week the ban started.
Yeah, and here is the thing that really caught my eye. OpenAI has already whitelisted OpenClaw traffic through its own API.
So OpenAI says, come on in, Google says get out, and the creator of the tool now works at OpenAI.
The competitive dynamics here are wild, but I think the deeper issue is about unit economics.
Break that down for me.
These consumer AI plans, the $20 ones, the $150 ones, they are all heavily subsidized. The providers lose money on every subscriber.
It is a user acquisition play.
Right. But when an agent framework turns one consumer subscription into what is essentially an automated API pipeline, the math completely breaks.
Because API pricing exists for exactly this kind of usage, and it is way more expensive.
Exactly. So Google is subsidizing access for humans, and then bots show up at the all-you-can-eat buffet.
Okay, but could they not just throttle first, like rate limit the traffic and send a warning?
That is what most people are saying. Throttle first, warn second, ban last. You get the same outcome without the PR disaster.
And Anthropic actually took a different approach, right?
They did. Anthropic updated their legal terms to explicitly ban OAuth token usage in third-party tools and implemented client fingerprinting.
So they drew a line in the sand before swinging the hammer.
Right. Still restrictive, but at least transparent about it. Google just started disabling accounts.
You know what strikes me? This is yet another chapter in the OpenClaw saga. Security issues, supply chain concerns, and now platform bans.
It really is becoming a stress test for the entire AI ecosystem. 219,000 GitHub stars, and everywhere it goes, it exposes tensions nobody had solved yet.
So where does this land? What is the takeaway for people building on these platforms?
I think the lesson is that consumer AI plans and agent usage are fundamentally incompatible. If you are building with agents, use the API tier. Do not rely on subsidized plans that were designed for humans in a chat window.
And maybe do not trust that any platform will handle enforcement gracefully.
Especially not Google. I mean, the graveyard of killed Google products should tell you something about platform risk.
Fair point. All right, that is the story. Google banning its own paying customers, OpenClaw causing chaos again, and the AI pricing model getting stress tested. Thanks for listening, and we will see you next time.
See you next time.